Hello, my name is Marcel, and I would like to introduce you to the new features of our Scout version 24.2. Several practical updates have been introduced in the Recorder tab to make comparing the selected recorder area even easier. The start and end indicators have been switched to seconds, ensuring a seamless connection to the analysis time range zoo. A new time selection feature for start and end points has been added, allowing these points to be easily selected. Older recordings in the artrec format can now be converted into the new, more compact artrec-X format. The loaded file is directly converted within the project, simple, fast and efficient. These improvements provide a more precise analysis and an enhanced user experience in the Recorder tab. Scout now simplifies access to the data required for the interlock check. VPM project can now be directly loaded to retrieve the necessary signal lists. The process couldn't be easier. Simply press the VPM button, select the desired VPM project, and Scout takes care of the rest. The signal lists within the project are automatically loaded and directly assigned to the corresponding recorder images. An added bonus is that multiple VPM projects can be loaded sequentially, allowing you to cover multiple PSC areas, for example. This saves time and minimizes manual steps, a real boost to efficiency. Another key feature in the Configuration tab is the new Parser warnings functionality. In the Robot tab, a new section now displays all Parser warnings that occurred while parsing the robot data. These warnings are divided into two categories: interlock warnings and others. The interlock warnings are particularly important, as they list all issues the parser encountered while determining the correct interlock partners. The warnings are neatly organized by zones and robots, and even include relevant program code snippets. This provides direct assistance in quickly identifying problematic areas in the robot program, a real asset for efficient troubleshooting. In the realm of process analysis, an exciting update has been introduced to the robot generator. Until now it was capable of generating locking zones, PLC areas, and program call sequence. The latest feature takes this to the next level. Now complete robot programs are created from the robot call sequence, as fully fledged actuators. This means all robot programs can be generated with a single click, and then extended like regular actuators with planning data, dependencies, and tags. This update marks a significant milestone towards achieving process analysis at the push of a button. All you need is to correct recorder image, the appropriate robot vendor, and now the new application run signal. With just one click, the generator automatically creates all the required data. A handy new feature in our Scout assists users with naming structure nodes and actuators. Scout automatically generates suggestions based on the signal already added to the start and end expressions fields. Alternatively, user can simply drag the label from the comment column of the signal into the name field. This feature saves time and minimizes error in naming, providing a simple yet effective boost to the workflow. A groundbreaking new feature in process analysis is the calculation of the critical path. Once the dependencies between processes are defined, Scout calculates the critical path for the entire analysis at a push of a button. The calculation can also be applied to specific segments, allowing the critical path within these areas to be determined. The critical path is color-coded, with the dependencies between processes emphasized. This feature enables quick and precise identification of bottlenecks or potential areas for process integrations. The template mode has also received a small update. It is now possible to generate multiple connections from the same node, such as robot and stations designations from a single structure node. Additionally, the design has been slightly optimized. There is now also the option to generate only specific data from a template, for instance when other data is not needed or still missing in the current Scout project. Simply select the desired data. This makes the creation of a new analysis even easier and more flexible. It is now possible to export the entire process analysis as an HTML report. The great thing about this is that the interaction within the report works just like Scout itself. Expect all data as read-only. You can still zoom, view individual processes and their details, and access all the modes available in Scout. This makes it easy to share the process analysis as a zip file with colleagues, supervisors or other partners without losing any critical detail of the analysis. The standout new feature in Scout version 24.2 is the sequencer, a groundbreaking tool that unlocks entirely new possibilities for editing recordings. The sequencer offers three powerful modes: visualization modes for visual representation and easy editing, a trimming mode for precise recording cuts, and a rearrange mode for seamless sequence rearrangement. Using the sequencer requires an existing recording along with its corresponding signal lists, similar to the process analysis workflow. In the visualization mode, users can display and edit processes, such as expressions, tags, or triggers directly on the recorder image. This functionality, akin to the process analysis, provides a clear and structured overview of relevant information. This visual clarity forms the foundation for the training mode, where users can remove specific sections from the recording, whether it is the entire recording or individual frames. Extracted sequences are displayed neatly in the lower section. The rearrange mode then allows the users to quickly and intuitively assemble these sequences into a new recording. All three modes are equipped with numerous practical tools, ensuring a highly user-friendly and efficient experience. The finalized recording can be saved and seamlessly utilized for further analysis in Scout, making a pivotal advancement for streamlined and productive workflow management. The most important new feature in the interlock check is the new status for collisions, reviewed. With this status, collisions identified by Scout can be marked as reviewed to indicate that they are truly relevant and have already been checked by the user. Using this feature is straightforward. Simply click the small R icon in the collision pop-up. Additionally, all similar collisions that Scout has already grouped or clustered during the analysis will automatically be marked as reviewed as well. This greatly streamlines the review process of an interlock check analysis and provides the user with a much clearer overview. Furthermore, a new user feedback feature has been introduced. Fully reviewed programs and robots are highlighted with a green background. This enhances clarity, especially when the user resumes the analysis after a longer break. To simplify re-entry into an ongoing analysis and make it easier to locate recent changes, the new user logs feature has been introduced. With user logs, user can revisit the last 6 changes made in the analysis. These changes may include, for example, accepting a collision that cannot occur in reality or marking a collision with the reviewed status to indicate it has been checked. With a single click on one of the recent logs, Scout navigates directly to the corresponding robot connection in versus mode, jumps to the relevant position on the timeline, and opens the collision pop-up. This feature significantly streamlines the re-entry process and allows users to quickly and efficiently rediscover recent collisions within the analysis.